Hello, YouTube. This is Carbon Controller. It's been quite a while. I don't remember the last time I've been making one of these videos, but here I am. I was over on the website reddit.com, and a really interesting person has linked me a ROM to a ROM hack of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, one of my all-time favorites. And I was shocked that people make ROM hacks for this game. And apparently it's a hard mode. This game is incredibly hard already, and now there's a hard mode for it. So what that basically means is that we have really tough enemies, random enemies, and I'm really excited about this because this is a game I love very much, and I still play it to this day. I don't even know how old this game is. It's probably like 15 years old at this point. But yeah, we're gonna basically play this game, and we're gonna see how hard it really is. So if you've never seen this game before, essentially, this is one of the first ever like spin-off Pokemon games that's like really different. Like you are a Pokemon in this game. You talk to other Pokemon, and right now I'm taking a quiz to figure out what kind of Pokemon I am. So the first question says there's a person you like, but there's no opportunity to get close. So they're asking me what I would do, and they're going to create a Pokemon based off of my own true nature, and I find that pretty hysterical. So in my situation, I might say hello. Do you like to fight? No, I really don't. Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak to him or her? Well, it depends on what kind of leader we're talking about. The one here, I really don't care right now. It's a pleasant day at the beach. How do you feel? Actually, funnily enough, right, outside is beautiful, but I'm inside playing Pokemon, ironically. Um, I want to go, yeah, exactly. I'm playing Pokemon inside, so I want to go home. You're going to bungee jump for the first time. You decide to test it out with the doll, and the bungee cord snaps. Will you try to make the jump? Um, well, the bungee cord just snapped, so absolutely not. I'm probably 10 times heavier than a doll. So, no, 20 times heavier, so definitely not. There's a wallet at the side of the road. Well, I'm a very moral person. I'll probably turn. Funnily enough, today I actually walked past $20 worth of cash, but I told someone about it and took care of it. You come across a treasure chest. Well, I'm definitely going to open it. Well, I mean, it could be a trap, but no, I'll open it. Grab any digit on your left hand with your right hand. Okay, well, I grab my my what? I guess index finger. I'm guessing that's my pointer finger. Yeah, I picked that one. And I'm a boy. Let's see. I am the hasty type. You like to take charge and get things done. I'm a go-getter. I'm also yeah, I'm pretty stressed out. You get irritated when friends don't show up on time. That's me. Oh my god, that defines who I am. I'm always on time. People around me show up late. I get really angry at them. You get frustrated when things don't turn. This is me. This is crazy. Maybe you jab at the elevator button if the elevator's too slow. Yeah, I've definitely done that before. Maybe you're already jabbing the A button now. Actually, I'm not. I mean, I would be, but I'm making commentary, so I'm pretty slow right now. Getting too easily irritated isn't good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm a Torchic. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. I think Torchic's awesome. Okay. So now the partner Pokemon. Now this is a big deal. Whoever I decide here will basically determine how I'll be in this entire game. So I'm a fire type, which means water types are going to kill me. So Bulbasaur might really be the best option because Bulbasaur will have access to Sleep Powder and as grass moves to take out water Pokemon. Then again, I can also pick Squirtle itself. If I pick Squirtle itself, Squirtle can walk on water, which is pretty helpful, and has access to ice moves, which is great for bosses in this game. Then we have Pikachu. Now, Pikachu can use Thunderbolt, which is a nice ranged attack. And also, most importantly, Pikachu gets Agility, which doubles my speed, which is a very broken mechanic in this game. Chikorita is pretty good, but it's not poison type like Bulbasaur. Totodile is a poor man's Gyarados, no thank you. Trico, honestly, kind of sucks. I mean, it gets agility, which I'll give it credit for. Otherwise, eh. Mudkip's awesome. Mudkip gets Mud Slap. It's a great attack. There's Water Gun. It's water type. It's not ground type yet, but once it's ground type, water ground is honestly the best type of Pokemon, hands down. But this is a tough call. I want to go with Bulbasaur this time, especially since it's a hard game. Using Leech Seed and not being resistant to poison might really help. I have to give Bulbasaur a name, and I know the perfect name to give Bulbasaur. There is a type of plant out there that's really dangerous called Nightshade. Nightshade's a pretty badass plant, so I'm gonna name it Nightshade because let's make our character cool. Nightshade. It's a really cool name for a plant. All right, we're all set. Let's get into the world of Pokemon. So basically, the story basically goes: you're unconscious, you don't know where you are, you don't know if it's a dream or not. You were a trainer, and you turned into a Pokemon. That's pretty deep, right? So you wake up, and now here's your future partner. He sees you. By the way, I have no arms. How did I just wake up? Anyways, let's ignore logic for a second. So Bulbasaur sees I'm passed out, welcomes me as Nightshade. Who are you? I don't know who I am. I have no name. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Okay, yep, that's right. You turn into a Torchic. I'm gonna name myself Carbon because that's my name in all Pokemon games because that's the name of my YouTube channel and the name of that's my gamer identity, so to speak. So, short story, this is a Butterfree, and basically, the child got kidnapped, and now we go fight. And now this is the main aspect of the game here. This is a dungeon. As you can see here, we have Pokemon that fight 13 damage. That's a great way to start the game. Alright, I'm going to back away right now. I'm going to back away. Please don't hurt me. If you Okay, it has runaway. That's interesting. Alright, so firstly, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I pressed the wrong button, which made me almost die. Alright, I'm going to set this move, Scratch. Now, Scratch is my only attack right now, but I will get new one. Now, I'm playing on a keyboard, so I can't exactly move diagonally, which is kind of a problem using an emulator. What I'm going to do is change the settings. The game is really slow right now, so no, I don't want to do that. The dungeon, let's make the speed really fast. And yeah, there we go. All right, I made the game much faster and much more playable now. I can't imagine playing slow. You have to be crazy. All right, there's a Sunkern right there. It's a grass type. Let's mind its own business. We gotta really fight some Pokemon. I don't know how I'm gonna be right now. What I'm gonna do is have Bulbasaur fight. So what I'm gonna do is have Bulbasaur. I'm gonna take away Growl. I'm also gonna check Bulbasaur's IQ because Pokemon have IQ in this game. I'm gonna make sure it only attacks because I have a melee attack, and honestly, the melee attack isn't that great. It can be good, but you don't get a lot of experience out of it. So what I'm going to do now is change my position. And now I'm going to use Growl. If it's a long-range attack, and it's going to affect this Wurmple right here. Alright, so Bulbasaur just one-killed that guy. Okay, we're pretty good so far. We're level 5, so we're not that weak. But you just saw that first attack, man. That Wurmple just completely wrecked Torchic here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Growl again on that guy. I'm really worried that it's going to one-shot Bulbasaur. Or not, I can just kill it. And I just picked up money. Money is called Poke in Pokemon, fittingly enough. Okay, so we're at the third floor of Tiny Woods. Now, does this game look different or what? I feel like this looks different. Normally in this game, the terrain doesn't change. Man, I love this hack already. This is really nice. They're making aesthetic changes too. Alright, so I gotta be really careful. Like, literally, you make a certain mistake and you die in this game. Like, that's how ridiculous it is. Alright, so we finished, that's it, that was Dungeon 1. Dungeon 1's really easy, it's the easiest dungeon in the game, fittingly enough, is the first one. Now we go and rescue this Caterpie here. Here's Torchic and Bulbasaur. By the way, you never talk. It's like Zelda, it's like Legend of Zelda, Link never talks, just like your main character here. So Nightshade does all the talking, so get familiar with Bulbasaur's face. I mean, Bulbasaur is a cute Pokemon, so I don't mind looking at Bulbasaur's face all the time. Oh, and Torchic, okay, Torchic does talk. But I mean, like, it's like your inner thoughts. It's not really speaking to anyone. Oh, yeah. So we get items sometimes, too. So he gave us some useless items we're never going to use. No one ever gets burned in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If you get burned, you lose 5 HP every, like, 10 seconds. Doesn't really do anything. So, I'm honestly really terrified of this game because Torchic almost died in the first 2 turns of the dungeon. So I'm really curious to see how this is all going to play out. This is where we're going to live. That's a mailbox. I'm sure we're all familiar with mail. I'm sure we watched Blue's Clues before. Mailbox is for receiving letters from people. We have to give a team name. Let's call our team name Team Pro Mode because after all, this is Pro Mode, and we're going to make sure that we're in it to win it. Okay, I want to beat this game. I want to see if we can beat this game on YouTube. I want to publish it. I promised the person on Reddit that I would make this YouTube series for fun. So this is Rescue Team Pro Mode. All right, I'm really excited to get started with it. Whoa, 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 Bulbasaur, what was that? That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was. Well, yeah, and that's it. That's the prologue to Mystery Dungeon Red. By the way, this was for the Game Boy Advance when it came out many years ago. I have very fond memories of this game. I can reflect forever about this game. That's basically it. What I'm going to do is save right now and call it quits for the first episode. This is really, really fun. I'm really excited to play this game, and yeah, I hope to see you all later. Until then, I'll see you next time.